Hey everybody, Desir here with our week 3 of our Cosmic Crucible breakdown. If you're new to this channel or this type of video, what we do is we'll look at certain attacks that happen throughout this week, and we'll do a deep dive into the attack itself to see how it happened, how we can replicate it, and maybe improve our own game in the future matches of the season. For the video today, I'll have 4 attacks that we'll review where they came from my opponent attacking me, and I have one video where it came from an alliance mate. I found them all very interesting, which is great considering we're halfway through the season. So let's start and take a look at those. For the first fight, we're going to look at my second round opponent Adam, where they attacked into my stage 1. Here you can see they used the 4-piece Hivemind without Venom, and they added Vulture in, and they went against my X-Treme X-Men with Dorm. Now, as a quick reminder, due to the Symbiotic 6 Cosmic Crucible rules, we are going to want to make sure that these X-Treme X-Men hit any of these Hivemind or the Vulture character, so that way that revive once could get removed. To start the match off, Void Knight's going to use the ultimate on Forge that will ability block him. Carnage will use his ultimate on Dorm, that way he gets disrupt and he does not drop into stealth. From there, try to focus the Dorm down first, and you want to kill him before he gets his special off. Those charges are going to flip your buffs into debuffs, and that's really going to hamper your ability to win this matchup. Once Dorm is gone, we want to turn our attention over to Forge, as he is our next highest priority target because he can revive the characters back again. But be mindful of the splash damage going over to Gambit and Nightcrawler. You want to make sure they stay above 50% health until you're ready to take them out. Here you do see Gwenom use her special that stunned Gambit, but make sure that he does not have any evades on him when you use this. Now that Gambit is out of his stun, you need to make sure that you kill him as fast as possible. Red Goblin was able to use his special right there, and he was able to kill Forge and Gambit at the same time. Once Gambit is down, turn all your attention over to Nightcrawler. He's your next biggest target, because if he gets ramped up with the speed up and evades, he's going to be very hard to take down, and he could solo your entire team. This next fight is coming from Adam, and he's going into my stage 2 defense. I thought both the attacking team and defensive teams were pretty interesting, so I wanted to review that here. So I was using the 4 Horsemen with Quicksilver, and they went in with a Masters of Evil on this one. To start this match off, Titania will be using her ultimate on Morgan to ability block her. Kang will be doing the special on Red Hulk, so that way Red Hulk, Archangel, and Rogue all get the slow. Ultron will be doing the special on Rogue to give her a turn rewind, and Moonstone will be doing the special on Quicksilver, so that way he is trauma stunned and he will not be able to clear those negative effects. Now something to note here is Titania did use her special on Scarlet Witch, and then the Retaliate was able to kill Scarlet Witch after she used her ultimate. Ultron used the ultimate on Red Hulk and was able to kill him off. And here Kang is going to use the ultimate, and that's actually going to finish the match. This was highly efficient and I was impressed with it. This is the last fight for my second round opponent, Adam. And I was pretty intrigued by this and how it worked. So let's go ahead and take a look at the teams. This is a Pegasus team versus Infinity Watch in Stage 5. I would not do this matchup anywhere else as the rune bonuses of Stage 5 are going to come into play here. Now one thing to remember is that Pegasus is very slow, so you're going to have to withstand some of the opening barrage that the Infinity Watch will do to you, but they're pretty good at taking those hits. And on Kestrel's turn right here, you're going to see that she uses the special on Phyla-Vell, and that did kill Nebula right away. She was able to come back, but that's one life off of her. They're going to focus down Rescue a little bit. That is something that you want to try to be aware of, is that even if you lose Rescue, if you have ultimate ability ready, you are going to be able to revive Rescue back. And when Rescue uses her ultimate to bring somebody back, she's going to bring 2 people back instead of just 1. So it's a pretty nifty trick for the Pegasus team in Room 5. Here on Kestrel's turn, you see that they actually chose to get rid of Phyla-Vell right off the bat, and the ultimate was able to do the job for her. This part here is going to look very scary. Iron Man Infinity War is stunned. They killed Rescue and Ironheart off. However, Darkhawk is going to use his ultimate, bring Rescue back, and then you're going to see how they are going to rebound a second time throughout this matchup. This part here where they killed Iron Man Infinity War actually helped the Pegasus team out as it cleared the negative effects on the team. Darkhawk was able to use his special into Moondragon where it hit 3 of the Infinity Watch members, and the ping from Kestrel killed Gamora. Rescue was able to use her ultimate right here, and you see how it just brought everybody back to life and at full health. This matchup looks very high risk, high reward, but I felt I needed to add it into this video as I've never seen Pegasus beat Infinity Watch like this before. This matchup comes from my 3rd round opponent, the Dead, going into my Stage 4 defense. For this matchup, they used Super Skrull, Eternals, Void Knight, Carnage, and they are going into my Out of Time Fury Coulson team. So here you do see that Super Skrull only has the 1 villain with him. I don't think that will matter for this matchup. Super Skrull will still be going twice as you see right here, and then Void Knight's going to use the ultimate. Even if he doesn't get the flip, I think the outcome will still be the same. Icarus is going to use the special, and if it hits somebody that blocks, it does a bonus attack. That Icarus special basically destroyed everybody on the other side of the field, so now it's a very easy cleanup. This fight here was sent to me by my alliance mate. It is a Super Skrull Tangled Web Nova going into a Darkhold Quicksilver Super Skrull matchup. This was very interesting. For this matchup, your Super Skrull will go first because you brought the Emma. So use your special on the enemy Super Skrull, that way you get the ability block on him. 2099, usually you want to target Agatha, that way you can get the death proof off of her. Your Spider Weaver will be doing the ultimate on Quicksilver, that will get the trauma stun on him. For Nova's turn, target Wong and use a special on him, that way you get the trauma stun on him and you don't have to worry about the taunts. Now it is going to look dicey here for a second. The enemy Super Skrull has their ultimate available. Now you're going to hit them back with your Super Skrull ultimate, followed by your Nova's ultimate. That should pretty much wrap up the match for you. That's all the matchups we have for this week's breakdown. Remember, there's 3 weeks left of Cosmic Crucible before the next season starts up, so there's a lot of gameplay left to go. Feel free to put in the comments, what matchup did you think was the most interesting? And also, if you haven't already, please remember to like and subscribe. Have a wonderful rest of the day.